everyone needs to be treated as equals, because, you know, everyone matters, not any race. I don't care where you're from. Everybody matters. Everyone has the opportunity to be something special.
You need to use your voice. No matter how big or small your platform is, you need to use your voice. I saw Dr. King quote that said, "The silence of the good people is worse than the brutality of the bad people."
Yeah, George Floyd's death made me feel horrible, especially knowing that he could have been the likes of any of my loved ones. Could have been me. When you put it in that kind of perspective, it's pretty scary, and especially that it's still happening, which everyone's protesting and things like that. I always love people who put some heads together and really find a true solution. I get it. People are frustrated and they just want justice and peace. I think being black in America is, I mean, there's definitely a lot, and not just being a regular person, even in sports. I mean, you feel like you have to be, twice as good to get that recognition. Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well during this crazy time. I felt the need to reach out and express our feelings for what is and for what has been going on here in America. Yeah, so my girlfriend came up with an idea of us coming up with a good video. It's gonna be pretty powerful.
We wanted to do a small gesture to spread awareness about the unjust deaths of many African Americans here in this country. This is definitely bigger than tennis, and we all need to use our platforms to come together regardless of class, gender, race, ethnicity, or any other categories.
Today, we put our rackets down and our hands up. Our idea was just to spread awareness. People to understand that, just because this is one, you're reaching out doing this, it's not coming from a bad way. You don't support one side or the other. It's kind of just building awareness of a true fact that's going on out here in America, and then and for people to really come out and actually support this, because if one guy does it, then another person can do it, and so vice versa. And obviously, there's a ton of people in America, color that have amazing pull. So if those guys really speak out, reaching out to all these people. Luckily, I have a good relationship with all these guys. Asking Serena, I was extremely nervous. She took it unbelievable, and said she was proud, and I really appreciated her doing that. And Osaka did it with quickness. She was very about it. Obviously, Coco did some stuff before me. Salone was also very cool about it. Songa and Monfils were extremely cool about it. And obviously those, ex-players that were in there, Lori McNeil, Kendall Rubin, Zena Garrison, obviously James Blake. Being able to use my platform is massive for me, and I hope I can do more and more of this. Hopefully not. Hopefully there's change, so I won't have to. But yeah, it was nice to really speak my mind and to get good positive feedback from. This wasn't for any personal gain of mine. This was the fact of the matter that we need change here in America, and to let all my fans and hopefully other people put it up and let other people just know what's really going on. And I think this can hopefully turn out to a really good thing.
In the States, it's a lot of racial tension, a lot of riots, a lot of peaceful protests, a lot of looting, a lot of crap going on amongst a lot of people. The Black community has been suppressed. Our identity has been robbed from us. Black men are being gunned down and killed in the middle of the street in broad daylight from police officers. This has been our reality for so long, but now people are just starting to wake up to it. This is our reality, and this is the reality that we've been having to deal with for so long, of people not being comfortable with you. Even in the tennis world, it's not a united place. We lose our identity of who we are because there can only be one. It's so many more, but I've had people argue with me to tell me that I'm Coco Gauff. I'm not Coco Gauff, but all of us look the same. All of us are built the same. Everybody sees a black person and they assume that it's Venus or Serena or Sloane. I've been literally all of them down the list, except for myself. Even from the aspect of, you walk through and nobody stops you, and I'm walking through and somebody has to check my bag, check my credential, check my coach's badge, check my coach's credential. It's extra security, extra precautions that need to be taken to make sure that I belong. This is our reality. It happens all the time, week in and week out. Every tournament that I play, in the States, overseas, it doesn't matter. I think that this has been something that you can't ignore. I think that when we are going about our lives, playing tennis, at tournaments, traveling the world, all of these things, I think it's easy to kind of get caught up in that. Not necessarily saying that you forget what happens, but it becomes a normal thing where it's like, oh, okay, whatever, and you keep moving. You have other things. The ball is continuing to roll. And taking the time to be still and silent and really think about how this has been happening for so long and how it's not right. I think people get caught up in their lives and everything that's happening that, I mean, this is not the first time this has happened, but this is one of the bigger events that has caused such a mass eruption of people's emotions. It's not going to change. I don't expect things to change. So hopefully this just creates a safe space and an awareness for people to want to talk about it, not to be uncomfortable, not to cringe, to be able to be open-minded and understand and really kind of open your eyes and take yourself out of it and try to put yourself in someone else's shoes.